Today's the day I finally leave. The day I stop hiding and find a new home. After one last nap. Priorities, man. I started running through open fields with my axe in hand, feeling like a hero, for about 3 seconds, because soon I came across a building on fire, probably a sign saying turn back. Then I saw the ground was scorched and lifeless, and the one responsible for all this destruction, a dragon, a natural calamity. But you know what I say to natural calamities? Nothing. I run away from them. Then I found a giant tree. Looked peaceful enough. So obviously I murdered a chicken nearby. No joke, that green color came from all the Titan fluid bro was shooting, because no way he should be that strong legally. By the way, Reaper dropped his claw. I'll take that as a trophy. And then another mutated crab showed up. Both of them left me bloody and questioning my life choices. After that, I saw a new village, so I checked it out. In the village, I found chainmail. Finally, something better than my leather clothes pretending to be armor. The village had all kinds of armor and weapons, but I couldn't use any of it though, because skill restrictions are rlcraft's way of saying, stay poor. I spent the night here, and the next morning I found out that the village was surrounded by tall trees. Looked cool, until I realized they spawned monsters in every shadow. Yeah, this wasn't a forest, this was a death zone with leaves. So, after hunting a few deers, I built a boat and got out. I'm not exploring that forest now. I enjoy breathing. Killed another crab on the way because they don't stop spawning apparently. I saw fire and thought, the Fire Nation attacked. Then I saw the dragon and he was like, yeah, I'm their regional manager. So when it turned away, I thought, this is my chance. I dropped a boat, hopped in, and started paddling like a man escaping taxes. I kept checking on the dragon while rowing. Like, bro, stop staring, I'm not your Uber Eats order. I went as far as this channel took me. When I got off the boat, my rlcraft senses started tingling. I looked around, nothing. Then I heard wings flapping. Heavy, close, and there he was. Another dragon. Dude was flying straight toward me. I wanted to run, but if I did, he'd see me instantly. So I went back to the only cover I had, that same tree. This tree was the only thing standing between me and certain death. I munched some bread, trying to get ready to dash the moment I had a chance. But I couldn't see the dragon anywhere, and if I ran while he was right above me, I'd get nuked on sight. Then I noticed something. The sun was setting, and its light cast the dragon's shadow on the nearby mountain. That's when it clicked. I could track him by his shadow. I waited, staring at that mountain, and the moment the shadow moved away, I ran. But just a few seconds later, I saw fire everywhere. Yeah, there was another dragon here. A dragon to my right, another to my left, and the sun setting as everything around me burned. I saw even more fire ahead and thought, yup, this is it. This is how it ends. But then I remembered the small cave I spotted earlier in the mountain. I sprinted for it like my life had a speedrun timer. Once inside, I finally caught my breath. And set up my sleeping bag like I owned the place. Then realized I was thirstier than a camel doing cardio, so I had to go back out to get the most dangerous sip of water in human history. I saw the dragon in the distance, waited for my opening, and bolted. Got the sip, lived, went to sleep like a legend. The next morning, I had to pass the Death Valley again. And then, I ran straight into a mushroom forest. Yeah, away from dragons. Sure, it looked magical. The trees cast shadows that breed monsters, so it was an absolute death trap. I pushed through, found some open fields, and boom, there's another red dragon in the sky. Of course, why wouldn't there be? So I went back into the woods like a scared villager with taxes due. Then this mutated crab decided I was his breakfast, so I turned him into dinner instead. Right after that, I stumbled into a poison pit that literally spawns monsters. At this point, even the air wanted me dead. But hey, it's not all bad, because later I found bandages, or as normal people call them, sheep. Finally got a moment to breathe, crafted some supplies, and moved on. I escaped Death Forest, and just look at this. No monsters, no dragons. This is what freedom feels like. Later, climbed what looked like a half-eaten building, and there it was, a village. Made my way over to the village. This was the light at the end of the tunnel. But little did I know, this village hid something far darker.